Main thing that motivates me is these guys out here. You know, I don't want to let anybody down, so I do everything I can during the week to prepare, you know, to give ourselves the best chance to win.
I think the things that keep me motivated are just I'm an extremely competitive guy, you know, so if I'm playing tic-tac-toe or if I'm playing football, I'm going to be, you know, wanting to win.
Honestly, I come from just a football family and football tradition, so just taking pride in that and trying to just carry on the tradition of the Canada family. And then even with just the Griz tradition of having great backs, starting with Chase Reynolds when I got here, and Pete and Dan and those guys, just taking pride in that and trying to push it and carry on that tradition.
I mean, just a simple thought that if you want to be great, you're going to do whatever it takes to be great. So, you know, when you're working out, you just think about your opponent's doing the same thing. How about you try to do it better or do it faster than they can do it? And that's the way I just motivate myself to be great.
You know, motivation, I think, just work ethic, you know, try to just come out here, practice hard, and on Saturdays dominate the opponent team so we can win games and hopefully reach our goal of being champions.
You know, coming out here with all these guys too, we're all really competitive, so just trying to compete within the team, you know, trying to be better than, you know, my other receiver, friendly competition, but also going out and knowing I want to be better than my other competition, whoever we're playing against that week.
It's just my teammates and our team. I mean, I just want to do my part, do my job as a captain, lead when I'm on the field, and do my 111th. Coach Ty's always big about doing your job, doing your part to help the team. So it's honestly, it's doing my part to help the team win. So ultimately, that's the best feeling when we get a good win as a team.
My favorite, you know, when play's going to be big plays on the road, you just feel the energy sucked out of a stadium or a dome. That's the best feeling, running down the field, following a guy who's about to score, and it's just silent. You can hear the little Montana section up in the back making noise, but that's the best.
It's just, honestly, it's just an adrenaline rush. It's kind of, you see an opportunity like that, it's adrenaline rush, and it just happens so fast. This game's so fast, it happens so fast. It's more of after that play, that's when you feel good. That's when you feel good that you knew that you made a good play to help the team win. So
mentally, you know, you got to think that every play is going to be a big play, but you know when it's coming, you just got to make sure that you deliver. Most of the time, I actually readjust my gloves, or I do something quirky to where I just help myself reassure myself that I'm going to make that play.
It's really unexplainable. You feel good, you know what I'm saying? And then everything for me is like quiet, and then it's that point where you cross the end zone finally, and you're like, yes. And then finally the noise comes back on.
It feels great, you know, just finally making plays, you know, because on Saturdays you work throughout the whole week, grinding throughout practice, and you get rewarded on Saturday when you make big plays, you know. It's a big thing, and you know, just kind of in the moment, you just do whatever you want to do or whatever your celebration is, and yeah, it just comes out of nowhere on Saturdays. It's a great feeling.
I mean, it feels pretty good just knowing that, you know, especially due to the O-lineman just making them blocks, and I can tell ahead of time when they say height that if it's a big play or not, because the way those guys block up front is just amazing.
All right, and what's going through your mind at that moment, like when you're running down the field?
Probably don't trip. Just run, finish to the end zone, don't trip.